There is heightened activity from Punjab to Uttar Pradesh. Even in Uttar Pradesh, ahead of assembly elections, speculation is rife that Mulayam Singh Yadav's daughter-in-law Aparna Yadav may join the Bharatiya Janata Party. Aparna, remember, contested 2017 assembly elections from the capital city of Lucknow, specifically the Lucknow Cantonment constituency, as a Samajwadi Party candidate. But according to reports, the Bharatiya Janata Party is keen to field her, but from a different seat. Former IPS officer Asim Arun also has joined Bharatiya Janata Party. During the occasion, BJP UP President Swatantra Dev Singh and Union Minister Anurag Thakur were also present. Thakur used that opportunity to take a dig at the SP and said, "Rioters join Samajwadi Party, whereas people who keep them in check and catch them join the BJP." VRS from the position post Kanpur Police Commissioner on January 8 and is being speculated as a probable from the Connaught seat from the Saffron Party. Interestingly, even AIMIM has also now released the first list of candidates for assembly elections, and of course names emerging there as well.
असीम अरुण जी के आने से लाखों युवाओं को आगे आने का अवसर मिलेगा। हम जोड़ने का प्रयास करेंगे। अपनी ओर से ईमानदार छवि वाले युवाओं के लिए प्रेरणा, एक ऐसे अधिकारी जिनका जीवन अपने आप में बहुत प्रेरणादायक है, उनका भारतीय जनता पार्टी में आने का बहुत बहुत स्वागत और अभिनंदन करता हूँ।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने मुझे एक बहुत बड़ा अवसर दिया है लोक सेवा का, और लोक सेवा की जब मैं बात करता हूँ तो मैं एक बृहद रूप लेता हूँ, जिसमें कि किसी भी तरीके से लोक कल्याण के कार्य जो किए जाते हैं उसको मैं इसमें शामिल करता हूँ।
The list of these candidates are being announced by various parties in Uttar Pradesh. Samajwadi Party worker today tried to immolate himself after he was apparently denied a party ticket. You can see at those visuals on your screen, and just in time, the deployed police personnel managing to save and rescue perhaps what could have been a massive tragic incident. Former Uttar Pradesh Cabinet Minister Dara Singh Chauhan, who recently quit the State Council of Ministers, has now officially joined Akhilesh Yadav's Samajwadi Party. The BJP turncoat was accompanied by Samajwadi Party Supremo Akhilesh Yadav, and Chauhan, just telling you a background, is a resident of Azamgarh, is the sitting MLA from the Madhuban Assembly seat in Mao district. Chauhan, of course, took this opportunity to hit out at the Yogi Adityanath government and claiming it has failed to protect the interest of backward communities. As many as 10 MLAs, including 3 ministers of the BJP government, have resigned from the party in just last week.
17 में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनी थी। ये नारा दिया गया था कि सबका साथ सबका विकास। साथ तो सबका लिया, लेकिन विकास कुछ चंद लोगों का हुआ।
आज पुणे समाजवादी पार्टी में आप शामिल होने आदरणीय दारा सिंह चौहान जी का मैं बहुत बहुत स्वागत करता हूं, बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। साथ ही साथ उनके साथ बड़ी संख्या में लोगों को आना था, लेकिन कोविड प्रोटोकॉल को मानते हुए उतनी बड़ी संख्या में लोग नहीं आए।
The Samajwadi Party, meanwhile, is under the Election Commission scanner for violating the election body's COVID protocol. This Election Commission, remember, had issued a notice to Samajwadi Party for organizing, as you can see on your screen, a massive public gathering at their office, and clearly, as we could see, were violating the COVID norms on Friday. The poll body has now given the Samajwadi Party 24 hours to respond to the notice, pending which action could be taken. So what had happened? Despite strict curbs, Samajwadi Party held an induction event of BJP turncoats in Lucknow. Hundreds of Samajwadi Party workers were in attendance. A crackdown not just on that, but on other political rallies, roadshows also continues, as the Election Commission extended that restriction on political rallies now till 22nd January. That means no roadshow, no rally can take place till 22nd January. The poll body has announced slight relaxations, allowing a maximum of 300 persons or 50% capacity of the hall for indoor interaction. directing parties to adhere to the election code and guidelines of COVID-19 pandemic. EC has mentioned that state or administration must ensure the COVID compliance. Now, the decision was taken why? Because after virtual meeting with the Union Health Ministry Chief and Health Secretaries of the election-bound states and Chief Poll Officers of the state discussed about the numbers increasing in some of these areas.
ये संक्रमण जो है वो किसी सियासी पार्टी को देखकर नहीं आता, किसी सियासी मीटिंग और जुलूस को देखकर नहीं आता। निश्चित तौर से ये समाज के लिए खतरा है, इसलिए संयम और सावधानी बहुत ज़रूरी है। किसी भी तरह से चूक नहीं होनी चाहिए।